I am QO and greet each in the love and the light of the infinite creator. We are honored to be called to your circle of seeking this afternoon. We thank you for inviting us to speak to those queries which are upon your minds and within your hearts, that you may also move more and more into unity with the one infinite creator of all things. We would suggest that you use your discrimination to determine the words and concepts that we offer that are of value to you. And if you find some that are not at this time of value, then leave them aside without a second thought. If you will do us this favor, then we can speak more freely and not provide any kind of a stumbling block on your spiritual path. At this time, we would ask if there is a query to which we may respond. I had lunch with author Jeffrey M., and he is on a mission to end gun violence in America and sees the tragedy of that. It's a tragedy affecting all facets of our country and even beyond that. And Jeffrey has felt that it's such a monumental problem that he wanted to enlist the help of those like you, QO, to help in solving this issue and problem. That is such a problem. And I promised I would request your assistance in this and your guidance and your help. I am QO and am aware of your query, my brother. This is the type of a situation which is most indicative of the third density illusion, in which you all now live and move and have your being. That type of a situation in which there is no true knowledge of the unity of all entities, that most people would feel that then would keep them from engaging in any type of violence, whether by guns, by words, by thoughts, or deeds. You exist within a very difficult experience. It is one which has what has been called the veil of forgetting between the conscious and the subconscious mind. That keeps entities from seeing the unity of all creation, of how we are all one, and how in that understanding there would be no motivation to cause harm to any. It is a paradox that this veil of forgetting that keeps us in the seeming separation from each other would also provide a means by which we may polarize our consciousness more effectively in the positive sense of service to others. For we have within us, beyond that veil of forgetting, the knowledge in our subconscious mind that we are all one. And those who have begun a spiritual journey feel that impulse of unity, and then are able to move forward with that feeling into a way to express that unity that is able to polarize your consciousness in service to others, where they do see and feel and experience that unity, that is within the conscious spiritual seeker. However, you are speaking of those who are not conscious of this process and therefore do not feel that unity. They feel that there is a separation. They feel that there is a power that they need to exert upon others, that they may be exalted in some way, that they may have this power of expression that is used to, in some instances, as you have mentioned, kill others. That there, therefore, is such a rampant among of this savage treating of other people by the use of the guns and other instruments as well. We would suggest that those who are conscious of their spiritual journeys, conscious of the nature of creation as being made of one thing, one infinite creator, to engage in a process of meditation where there is a visualization of the nature of consciousness on planet Earth. One that would include everyone who had any type of inclination to utilize the guns and the murder, the destruction of other entities in their physical vehicles. That this visualization then could be that which surrounds all potential entities that would utilize guns in that way with the love and the light of the one creator. That it would reach into the being of the entity, into the heart, into the soul, into every aspect of the being, and engulf it and surround it with the love and light of the one infinite creator. Each of you is a part of every other entity, a part of the one creator. And by so visualizing this love and light moving into those entities that are constructing the types of death by guns that you speak of, there is a connection so that the love that you send is sent in a manner that is as if the cells of the body were communicating with each other. And that this then would help the body of entities with the guns and the desire to use them to feel more and more the unity of creation. Feel it on a subconscious level. Feel on a level that would cause them to question their conscious choices of how they relate to their fellow entities, their other selves on this earth at this time. If this type of meditation can be carried on periodically on a daily basis, It may become a ritual that gains in the power of influencing in a positive sense all such entities that are in need of this realization of the unity of the one creation, each with the other. Is there a follow-up query, my brother? No, thank you, QO.